didn't expect anything like that next door.
A murder-for-hire plot rocking a North Austin neighborhood with the man next door in jail tonight. KXAN's Brittany Glass explains why his neighbors say they never saw it coming.
Their neighborhood street is calm now. Early Monday morning, that wasn't the case.
They knocked on our door and they said this is a courtesy notice. There'll be a lot of police cars.
Detectives with the Travis County Sheriff's Office issued a warrant for the arrest of Keith James Code, along with a search warrant for his home. At the time, the neighbor says she didn't know anything about his charges.
I didn't expect a violent crime.
The suspect is accused of offering someone $10,000 for his ex-girlfriend's murder and an additional $15,000 to watch him put a bullet in her head. A charge like that, the neighbor says, is difficult to think about.
What would you do once you kill or get someone killed? How do you proceed from there?
She says she doesn't know the woman involved, the woman who could have lost her life.
We saw some people coming and going.
Still, the neighbor says she's afraid of what could have been.
My jaw dropped. I mean, what if he would have done something to us, or, you know, if he gets angry and comes after us for anything?
Brittany Glass, KXAN News.
Officials tell us the ex-girlfriend in this case is alive tonight. The man Code allegedly hired to kill her went straight to law enforcement to report the solicitation. Code remains in jail. He is being held on $1 million bond.
YouTube, what's going on? Trey back again, hit you with a video. Now this video comes straight out of Texas, Travis County that is. Now, we have a guy who basically decides to get rid of his ex-girlfriend, not by dumping her, not by leaving her on the side of the road, or telling her let's go to the store, leaving her in the grocery store and hurry up, burning out, or getting her to go pay for the gas and you hurry up and drive off. No, this guy decided to contact an ex-Marine that he met at some tailgate party. You know how you have tailgates at football games or whatever, and it's a lot of people around. So he decided to go up and talk to a guy that was a Marine, and he felt since the guy was in the service, he was a Marine that he have killed before, and he had no problem killing again, you know. So he basically wanted to get rid of his girlfriend very bad. So I'm finna read a snippet from this story and I will give my opinion surely as we go. Travis County, Texas. An Austin man is in Travis County jail after authorities said he tried to hire a U.S. Marine to kill his girlfriend, his ex-girlfriend now. Keith James Code, 62, another old bastard, another one that didn't get it right. You know, I don't understand. Let me say something real quick. I don't understand how these guys get to be this old, being this foolish, making these stupid decisions. Number one, if you don't want to be with the woman, don't be with her. You're not married, so it's not like she's going to take anything from you. And even if you was married, it's still not worth your life. You know what I'm saying? It's still not worth hers. Also, let people go their separate ways, if you will. Now, Keith James Code, 62, was arrested early Monday morning after officials executed a search warrant and arrest warrant for the suspect. Code is charged with soliciting to commit capital murder, and it's being held on $1 million bond. One thing they do not play is premeditated murder and murder for hire. If you try to go out there and find somebody to kill somebody, oh, they're going to escalate that to capital murder. They're just like killing a state trooper or somebody like that. They don't play with that, especially in Texas. Now, detectives with the Travis County Sheriff's Office searched Coates' home Monday shortly after they took him into custody. Authorities said Coates offered a Marine $10,000 for the murder, in addition to $15,000 to, guess what, people, to watch him put a bullet in her head. So this old bastard not only offered this guy $10,000, and that's all this girl's life was worth to him, was 10. And he wanted to give him a bonus, incentive, if you will, to give him another $15,000 so he can watch him put a bullet in her head. Now, how sadistic and how low down can one person be? I don't understand that right there, because you have to be a sad mother effer to sit up here, number one, and try to have somebody killed, number one, even if you know him or not. But also, if you know that person, you done been sexually involved with that person, you done had experiences with this person. I mean, damn, does it get that bad when you have to have somebody killed or try to get them killed? And then to add insult to injury, you want to sit there and watch them and offer to pay the killer $15,000 more just to see them blow a person's heads off. Blow a person's head off. That is very sad right there. And he's gonna get it. You know what I'm saying? I'm just being honest with you. You know how we used to say when we used to get whoopings when we was young, when we used to do shit before our parents get home. Oh, you gonna get it. But anyway, sources say there is substantial video evidence of Colt detailing the crime to the Marine he hired to kill his ex-girlfriend. That Marine, however, reported Colt to authorities and assisted in the sting operation, basically set his ass up like they all do. And I don't understand. I'm not telling you how to go by killing nobody or anything like that, but if you want to do something, why put other people in your business? You know what I'm saying? I don't understand that. Number one, I would never do it because I'm not ever gonna get that attached to somebody. Well, I'm gonna feel like I have the need to kill them. As long as you're not threatening my life, running up in my house trying to kill me and my dog Harper or my other one, we good. You know what I'm saying? You can do whatever you want to do. You know, as long as you're gonna do that, we good. You know. But anyway, the Marine told detectives that Colt approached him October the 7th as he was tailgating before the University of Texas football game. He said Colt was an acquaintance. Colt allegedly invited the Marine to watch the Philadelphia Eagles football game the next day. Invited this man to his house right after he just met him at a damn tailgating party. You know what I'm saying? Trying to get a one-on-one with him and see if he can get him to do this dastardly deed for him. Now, while at Colt's home, he spoke to the Marine and said he needed a dirty deed done dirt cheap. You know what I'm saying? That remind me of somebody album had that dirty deeds done dirt cheap. I think it was Vegas or somebody. But anyway, according to the arrest affidavit, he asked if the Marine could get a silencer and 9mm pistol. You know, he want to make sure it's solid, but at the same time bloody. Now, according to the affidavit, Colt put $10,000 on the table and told the Marine he wanted his help because he knew he had killed people before and that this would be right up his alley. Now, what if this Marine was a cook? You know, what if this guy was just a mechanic and he never saw battle? Just because somebody that went to the service don't mean they was actually on the front lines. You know, out of all the people, there's very few people actually see combat duty. I know because my dad was in the service. I know retired. You know, a lot of people don't even make it that far. Some do, some don't. Depends on your classification, how they have you classified in there. But at the same time, this guy definitely was not playing, you know, and he just automatically assumed that this Marine was going to help him and at the same time was going to carry out this execution for him also. The Marine asked Colt why he wanted to kill his ex-girlfriend, and Colt allegedly replied because hold on, what the hell? I caught myself on that one. Now listen to this one. The Marine asked Colt why he wanted to kill his ex-girlfriend, and Colt allegedly replied because she's dating a black guy. That's exactly what it says. I'm gonna leave a link to the article in the description box below so you all can go see it for yourself. Because she's dating a black guy. So evidently some Mandingo, some Shaka Zulu, somebody done got a hold to her and tore that ass out the frame. Can I keep it real today, people? I just want to keep it real, you know. But evidently somebody, some guy, whoever he is, some black guy done put that thing down and it made her lose her mind, and now he want the girl dead. And pretty soon, you can best believe, he gonna want the guy dead too also. If the Marine would have carried out the job with the woman, he damn sure would have got him to carry out the job killing the man too. You know what I'm saying? You know, all off with their heads. I guess that's what he thought, you know. And there's no way a 62-year-old man gonna complete with no young black man. What kind of shit that is? You know what I'm saying? Especially if that woman want her back straightened out. You feel what I'm saying? But anyway, I'll let y'all think about what that means. Now, initially, the Marine didn't believe Colt was serious. Then Colt checked in and asked if the Marine was still on. According to the affidavit, Colt became suspicious when the Marine asked him to text details of what he wanted. That's when the Marine went to the police. He decided that he needed to report this to law enforcement because he now realizes that Keith was serious and feared he may actually find someone else to agree to kill his ex-girlfriend, the affidavit stated. The Marine agreed to assist in the investigation and record his conversation with Colt. At one point, Colt said he had a specific plan for where and how to commit the murder. He had already thought it out, done drew it with crayons and everything. Probably got a chalkboard in his basement. And you know what I'm saying? He got all kinds of hangman's signs up there and stuff. Got a whole blueprints and maps. Just he was ready to get it over with. Now, the Marine agreed to assist in the investigation and pretty much started helping the police get this old bastard because this guy was not playing. He was pretty sick in the head, and he had to sit up here and want to killed this girl because she's dating a black guy. I guess he felt he couldn't compete, or he didn't what they say, measure up, if you know what I mean. Now, he stated that Mr. Coates wants to ride in the pickup with the Marine and would lean the seat back to prevent being seen, the affidavit stated. He instructed the Marine that he wanted him to walk up to his ex-girlfriend's vehicle and tap on her window. When she looked up at him, the Marine is to shoot her twice in the head. You know what I'm saying? Like that double tap, what they call it. And he, Mr. Cole, wanted to watch her slump over the wheel dead. He basically wanted to watch her get her head blown off. See, that love or lust or whatever it was turned to hate. You know, love and hate are sisters and brothers. You know, it goes hand in hand, one and the other. That's why not a lot of people need to be careful. That's why it says a thin line between love and hate. Because the same thing you love can be also the same thing that you end up hating one day. Not enough to say you will kill the person, but it goes hand in hand. Now, Colt allegedly went with the Marine to scout the location, providing specific details of how he should kill his ex-girlfriend so no one else would see it. When they returned to his house, Colt allegedly wanted to have a toast, according to the affidavit, and he said several times that this ain't about revenge. It's about reckoning, according to the affidavit. It's about her leaving you for that black man. That's what it's about. It's not about no reckoning. I guess what he meant by the day of reckoning or whatever was the fact that she's going to realize that she made a huge mistake betraying him and everything, and that this is the price she would have to pay. Now, officials found Colt's ex-girlfriend and sat down with her for an interview. She told them she had been in a relationship with Colt for several years, but broke up in 2011, and she hadn't seen him since 2015. She said she was still afraid of him even before detectives told her he was allegedly plotting to kill her. She was visibly upset, but confirmed to me that she was not surprised to learn of this plot, the official wrote in the affidavit. She stated that even in jail or prison, she would continue to live in fear because she believes that he would still have the ability to hire someone to kill her. She said Colt is independently wealthy and was injured in an accident that left him wheelchair bound. So this guy pretty much got some kind of steady income coming, you know, had some kind of accident where he's wheelchair bound. So he's getting some kind of check, maybe a huge lawsuit, 18-wheeler, who knows. But this is sad. The story go on say something else, a lot of more things, but I'm gonna leave a link in the description, like I said. But this goes to show you, though, you have to be careful of the people you're around. You have to be careful of the people you let in your life, because whether they're your mom, your dad, your sister, your brother, your lover, your husband, your wife, whoever. People are turning on people these days. Don't we see stories about moms killing babies? Don't we see stories about dad molesting their daughters? Don't we see stories about brothers killing brothers, sisters killing sisters? You know, the list goes on and on. So be careful of the people you surround yourself with, and be careful of the devils or the people, so you say, that you entertain. Because trust me, the person you entertain might be the same person that might end up setting you up to get your life taken, or be the one themselves to take your life. So be careful of the people you let in your life. I cannot stress that enough. That's why I am ultimately careful who I let in my life, because I know how I react, and you should also know how you react. And one thing about it, it's good that this Marine, big shout out to him, big kudos to him, that he decided not to carry out this dastardly deed, because that would have been very treacherous and also dead wrong on his part, and her blood would have been on his hand. And you have to explain that one day also, whether you explain it to a judge here, but you will see the next judge, you will have to explain that too. So let this be a lesson to you all. If you with these relationships, and whether it's the female, because you got like I said, men killing women, women killing men. If you need a relationship with everybody, that, I mean, like every other day it's a threat. If you leave me, I'll kill you. See, that's one thing you don't tell nobody. If you leave me, I can't live without you, I'll kill you. So if they tell you that, they're already showing you, they're already telling you in so many words, look, you're not going nowhere without me. Because if you go, I'm going. And if you try to leave me or whatever, that's your ass. I'm going to kill you. So y'all think about that and reminisce, and think about if you're with somebody right now that actually have told you that. Because I'm sure a few of you all are with people like that, probably sitting there on the couch looking at them like this. Don't be scared. You feel what I'm saying? Like the guy said on the movie with Eddie Murphy and Martin Lawrence, Life. Don't be scared. Don't be scared. You see what I'm saying? Think of a plan and get the hell up out of there before it actually be you we doing these stories about. But anyway, if you like the story, make sure you hit the like button. You like the video, subscribe. Till next time, stay blessed. Watch your back. Stay vigilant, and find somebody who's going to love you unconditionally, whether you're with them or whether you're not with them. That's what it's all about. If you love a person enough to be with them, you should love them enough also to be without them. I'm out.